Hey there, thanks for checking out the channel. I'm Josh, a Colorado native who is just now discovering my own sense of adventure. All it took was 29 years and finally stumbling across a few outdoor channels on YouTube. Seeing some of the incredible views and serene landscape that I had never experienced before, I was hooked. I started watching video after video on gear, on trips, and quickly began piecing together my own kit. I'm starting out small, and at the beginning of June, I took my first solo trip. It was under a 2-mile hike into the campsite, and it was nice and manageable. I felt rejuvenated mentally afterwards, and I can't get enough. Since then, I've been on 3 more solo trips, encountered a handful of wildlife, and looking forward to taking on my longest and first backcountry trip yet. Whether you're new to backpacking like I am, or you've hiked countless miles, join me as I likely make every beginner backpacker mistake in the book, suffer buyer's remorse on unnecessary and overweight gear, and see if I can eventually build up to taking down some of Colorado's most iconic 14ers, and hopefully even the Colorado Trail. I have a lot to learn and a ton of failure ahead, but it's all about the experience and finally having some adventure. On our first solo trip here. First solo camping trip ever, actually. Pretty excited, a little nervous. Making my way down to the campsite right now, and we should be there just a bit. And then we'll have about a little under 2-mile hike to the campsite. So I will see you guys in just a bit. All right, we are out here at the parking lot. Let's see, the campsite is about 2-mile hike that direction. So I'm going to get everything locked up, make sure I have everything in my pack, and we'll hit the trail. So let's go. All right, all locked up, got everything. All right, black bear, we're gonna have to watch out, man. Okay, so let's see, we are right here in this lot. We're going to be going up this rawhide trail all the way up here. Here's the campground, Sourdough Springs. About 2-mile hike and getting a little bit of rain already, so better get moving. Sweet, Sourdough Campground, 1.7 miles. Let's go. All right, cruising right along. To be honest, this is something brand new to me. I was watching some YouTube videos. YouTube is like my go-to entertainment. So I was on there and was watching some stuff about backpacking and hiking, getting outdoors. And for some reason, I just caught the bug, dude. I had to go out. I got myself a little backpack. Started piecing together my own little kit with a sleeping bag, a little tent we got. Yeah, all kinds of stuff like that. So something that, lived here my whole life. Haven't really got outdoors, haven't done too much camping. And I wanted to start taking advantage of it. So this is it. This is what we're doing. First solo trip out here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah. You guys saw that sign up at the trailhead talking about black bear activity in the area. So we'll keep an eye out. From what I understand and from what I've kind of heard from videos and doing some research and stuff, black bears aren't too big of a deal. You don't have to worry about them too much. With most animals, they're more afraid of you than you are of them, right? So as long as you're loud and they hear you coming, they'll kind of steer clear of you. So not too worried about that, but it is something that it's definitely going to be on my mind a little bit, especially once we start getting everything set up for tonight, cook a little bit of dinner, and all that. So, but man, this is beautiful out here. We still probably have a mile and a half till the to the campsite. So I'm gonna keep trekking, and I'll see you guys in a bit. We are getting pretty close. Still on the Rawhide Trail. We got our campsite just under a mile ahead, so doing good. Not too bad. I'm definitely excited to get to camp, get everything set up, and get a little grub. So let's go. Kind of hard to see, but Denver is right there. Ooh, man. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. How crazy. Definitely wasn't expecting that, to see Denver off in the distance there over the mountain. Man. Oh gosh. It's only a 2-mile hike. I'm already like beat. So that's good though. That's why I wanted to start out something way small, you know, something that I knew without a doubt I was going to be able to handle. I didn't want to set something up on like a 1 or 2 day trip and then be, you know, stuck out there or taking twice as long to get through it. So definitely getting pretty hot, pretty sweaty. So I'm going to kind of chill for a second, grab a little bit of water, and we'll keep on it. All right, well, looks like we made it. Looks like the campsites are right up here. So I'll go find my specific one I reserved. And let's get set up. So far, don't see any other tents or anything, so looks like we might get this place to ourselves. Be pretty interesting for our first solo trip. There's the bathroom, a little outhouse. And yeah, so head up here a little further. Check it out. Made it! Woo! Oh my gosh. All right, here we are in the campsite. Can't tell you how excited I am to get this pack off. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, am I dying? Bro, my permit is like almost soaked on the top for my back. Backpack held up great. Oh man, feels so good. Get that pack off. I'm dying. But here we are. We got ourselves our own little campsite for the night. And yeah, didn't see anybody else as I was walking up, so might have this whole place to ourselves. Which is kind of sketchy because it means no one will hear me scream if I need help. I'm gonna chill for a minute, just let my shirt and everything just dry out, and then we'll go ahead and get this tent set up. So, gets relaxing. All right, cool down a little bit. I'm going to start getting this tent set up. I just got a little Ozark Trail 3-person tent for me, Rosa, and Jace not too long ago. So that's the one I brought with. Definitely not like a legit backpacking tent or anything. It's still pretty big, pretty heavy, but hey, it's what we got. So we'll make it work. I'm gonna get it set up and then start putting the gear inside. Alright, there it is. Sweet, home sweet home for the night. Should be nice and chill. Definitely be spacious enough for me in here. So it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, let's get the sleep system set up. Alright, for my sleeping pad, got the Thermarest Trail Scout. This thing wasn't too expensive actually. It was only like, I think 70 bucks or so. But it still doesn't pack down super small. It's pretty big, but it does have an R value of 3.1. So I'm hoping that means it'll kind of keep me warmer in a little colder weather, but I don't think we have to worry about that tonight. Super hot out today, mid 90s, and I think tonight should only drop down into probably 50s, maybe high 40s, since we're up here in the mountains. But either way, sleeping pad should keep me nice and warm. And then go ahead, open this up. Sleeping bag I got down here is I got the REI Trail Break 20 degrees. So it kept me warm last time we were out camping, so I'm hoping it'll do the job again. Got a rain jacket. The stuffed sack for my sleeping bag, I just have an extra pair of socks and some shorts to sleep in. So that'll be nice. Actually throw those socks on here in a minute. Okay. And then a little bit of a luxury item, got the REI Trail Break compressible pillow. A lot of the videos I've been watching, a lot of the people saying that one of the most important parts about camping is getting a good night's sleep. So there it is. We'll let the sleeping system kind of loft up, probably inflate the pad just a little bit if we need to. And for now, I think that's about it. Got everything set up otherwise. Sun's going down pretty quick. It'll be behind the top of that mountain in no time. And brought one of these guys, little Voodoo Ranger Juicy Haze IPA. These things are actually pretty good. I've had them once or twice before, and dude, good stuff. Warmed up a little bit from the hike, and kind of shooken up in the bag a little bit, but right on. Not too bad. Got ourselves a little brewski for the trip, and just gonna kind of chill and hang out. Still no other campers, so we're here by ourselves. And looks like I'll be making dinner here in just a bit. Just got a text message sent out to Rosa, letting her know I was here, everything's all good, and that I'll be leaving early in the morning. So, got to check in. It's always important to do. You know, not too far away from the parking lot, the main trail, but you never know what could happen, especially, you know, being out here, inexperienced like I am. You know, I have a few pieces of gear, but I don't know anything. So I'm not going to act like I know anything while I'm out here. I just know that I really wanted to start taking advantage of living in such a cool place and being able to camp in some awesome areas. It's about a 45 minute drive, not too far. And I'm liking it so far, man. First solo trip, and you know, the sun is still up, so I'm not too worried yet. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. But we'll see. Once that sun goes down, I'm hoping we don't have a Blair Witch reenactment going on. But we'll see. Dude, I'm a little freaked out, man. There is a full moon tonight. I've been seeing a lot of the gameplay for the new game, The Quarry, that just came out. And if you know anything about that game in full moons, yeah, I'm a little nervous. Sun is going down quick, and we're running to the bathroom. Be back at camp in just a minute. It's about 8:40, almost 9 o'clock. I think it's a good time to get dinner going. So, like I said, I had a couple options for dinner. I had a home-style chicken noodle soup. Just brought this single can with me. I also have a small Ziploc baggie with some rice in it. Have some fruit snacks and stuff for after dinner. And then oatmeal and dried cranberries for breakfast. So, yeah, go get this cooked up and then just be chilling. I got my little cook kit here. Got it in this little dry bag, just in case. A couple little pots and a Soto. I think this was not the windbreaker, the Amicus, the Soto Amicus. So that's the little stove I'm running with. These things are awesome, man. Not specifically this one. I do like this one because it has the 4 little pot holders, so it makes it nice and stable. But just these little canister stoves in general. These things are crazy, man. Let me make sure it's turned off. These things freak me out, dude. I want to add this. There's that. Put that in the trash bag. That will be pretty good. Give this about a couple minutes and we'll be eating. We got the full moon going, and dude, this dinner, chicken noodle soup, just about done. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. I was just realizing I haven't had anything to eat all day, so this is good. I'm gonna finish this up, and then we'll probably be hitting the hay here pretty soon. Pretty late. It's about almost 11 o'clock. Just kind of lounging around. Got to lay dinner, all that types of stuff. And let's go ahead and get set up here. There we go. All right. It's a beautiful night out. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to sleep really well, hopefully. There we go. Got my compressible pillow. Let me get all zipped up here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it seems to been a nice quiet night so far. And hoping it stays that way. So, alright. Nice and zipped up. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the hay. I'll see you guys in the morning. Sleeping pretty good. It's pretty early in the morning. It's a little bit before 5 o'clock actually. And one thing I wanted to do is kind of catch a sunrise and get a little time lapse, take some photos. But my battery's about dead. Don't have too much space left on my card, it looks like. Yeah, car's almost filled up. So, I think one thing I will do is kind of challenge myself to kind of hike to the car before the sun comes up. Not too big on the night hiking. I don't want to run into any animals, but I think it'll be awesome. So I'll get everything packed up, and I think I'll head to the car. So, successful trip. Slept nice and warm. Feel pretty well rested, so I'm going to get everything packed up and head out. I think that's the parking lot right there. Nice. Made it just as the sun is coming up. Dude, what a beautiful hike, man. Back at the car. Dude, that was a little creepy. So I did see some eye shine a couple times off the trail, and most likely just deer. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was, but still, it's kind of spooky when you see two eyes just shining right back at you. It's kind of scared there for a second. That about does it. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming along on my first solo camping trip, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.